Did you forget? Good for you.
Hello, Eliza. Thank you for
I'm here to protect Mr. Perry.
Alyssa, reporting to you live from Picus.
Tradition, precision, refinement, static watches. It's about time.
Is freedom of the press a threat to our in the
Irresponsible journalist in camp. Underground website. Stations continue to praise the Juggernaut Collective.
Did you forget something?
What's your position on Augs?
Officially, I think they are a menace to society.
And unofficially? You're a real big fan of us, aren't you? Some of us, anyway.
My position on Augs is nothing personal, if that's what you mean. Like I said, I am a servant of the people. Their desires are my desires. Their prejudices, my prejudices.
I'm talking about your desires. The ones depicted in that photo. Very artistic.
That picture is private. Who are you?
See, I think your position on Augs is a little more complex than you've been letting on. Apparently, Ivanka has footage of what you were doing tonight. Trying to convince those Aug sisters to vote for you, is that it?
What do you want?
Unlike everyone else you seem to know, I'm not trying to blackmail you. I just want to know who murdered that woman tonight.
Wish I could help you, but as you can see, I was busy with something else, of which there is ample video evidence. You're not going to tell anyone, are you?
Your hypocritical private life isn't my concern right now. I just want to know who was in that alley tonight.
It wasn't me. Now, if you want to keep slinging mud at poor Radko Perry, go right ahead, but as far as I'm concerned, you know I'm not a killer.
Well, that's for me to decide, Radko.
I know we've had our differences, but that doesn't mean you can't vote for me. Better to vote for someone you don't like than someone you don't know, huh? Am I right? Radko, Chase.
No evidence.
Evil fire.
Twice what the place is worth. I was fooling myself.
Něco je donutí na nás zaútočit.
Sorry, let's keep moving.
Něco je donutí na nás zaútočit.
I'm just going to keep walking. You see the way the citizens are looking at us?
Zůstaň na hlídce.
Answers are pretty quiet. Never scared.
Hezký město, že jo?
Seeing anything yet?
Jo, já vím. Užíváte si vyhlídku?
Who didn't listen to that crap? Stay away. Do not work.
Anomaly detected.
Narušujete
Trace
pořádek.
program initiated.
Na tohle nemáte povolení.
Access granted.
Wouldn't treat a dog like that.
No disturbances. Not really my try to fight back, do you?
Well, stay alert. Do not work.
Něco je donutí na nás zaútočit.
We're in this together. Who would even listen to that crap? Copy that.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
My gut is telling me it won't be quiet long.
Aha.
Who else will take care of it?
Nemám ti co dalšího říct.
No.
We'll clear on my end.
I'll let you know if I see anything. I'll quit, that's all.
Area clear.
Beszemít a tarikrkel.
I'm just going to keep walking. Wouldn't treat a dog like that. You hear that? Trouble is coming. Hello?
Feels like it's going to rain.
Fuck off out of here. Another one.
Talk, laddie, like I am not a citizen here.
Hello?
You just fucked up. I thought he was around here.
Enjoying yourself, detective.
I think I'm finally ready to shed some light on Angela Gunn's murder.
That's good news. My bosses are eager to know why I haven't arrested Johnny yet.
The truth is, we're not even close. Not yet.
Why do you say that? What about Johnny? The more I think about all this, the more I can't shake the feeling. Johnny Gunn killed his wife.
This was the work of a harvester copycat. This isn't some domestic dispute gone horribly wrong. It's part of something bigger. Someone's out there pretending to be a dead serial killer.
I see you looked into that old case I pointed you toward.
The MO is a perfect match. I read the notes and I compared them to this murder. The two victims were killed by the same person, I'm sure of it.
All right, let's say that's true. That doesn't necessarily exclude Johnny. It just means he's killed more than one person.
Look, I'm just telling you what I found. For a while I thought it might be Radko Perry, that maybe he was behind all of this. But that wasn't right either.
What makes you so sure?
I pretended to be Radko during a text messaging conversation. Turns out he rented himself a couple of augmented girlfriends the night of the murder. He was with them the whole time. They got video that proves it and they're using it to blackmail him.
The less I know about Radko's personal life, the better. What I meant was, what makes you so sure it can't be Johnny?
Remember that partial print I found on the victim's throat?
What about it?
Johnny Gunn hasn't had fingerprints since the Australian Civil War. His hands are made of alloy. If he had strangled her, he wouldn't have left a smudge.
Alloy, huh? Shit. So, where does that leave us exactly?
We followed the evidence we had. This is where it led us.
You mean nowhere?
I'm not sure exactly. I think a lot of the pieces are there. They're just not ready to be put together. Not yet.
All right. That should be enough for me to get the rope off Johnny's neck. But it doesn't help me solve anything, does it? I mean, unless we learn more, there's no one I can drag in for this.
Let's just hope learning more doesn't mean having to meet over another dead body.
Hey, rookie! Get over here! It's time to wrap this up. All right, let's call it a night. Get someone to pick her up.
What do we do about Johnny Gunn?
Forget him for now. Forget everything.
Sir?
I have no idea who did this, and neither do you. That may scare the shit out of me, and it may piss some people off, but it's the truth.
Yes, sir.
And
Take it
would
up with Montag.
someone please get me a damn coffee?
This is some sick shit.
Daria, are you there?
Is that you, neighbor? Are you checking up on me? It's very sweet. Are there any leads?
I don't know who killed Angela Gunn, but I do know it wasn't an isolated case.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
No, but it's the truth. Just try to be careful, keep a low profile. If anything happens, if you ever think you're in danger, you know how to reach me.
Thank you, but let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Keep walking, Clank. I got nothing for you.
Fucking can't feel my toes.
Žádnej z nich nemá důvod vycházet z téhle čtvrti. Žádám, abyste mě nechali jít.
I mean, they're holding it up as
Státní policie bude na kontrolní bodu prověřovat doklady. Mějte prosím připravený důkaz totožnosti.
Well, that's...
You think I don't know what's going on here?
Hey, you! Toi!
Please, don't tell anyone. Viznik's not supposed to be here. Shh! But I am here.
I'll take your word for it.
I was part of it. The hive mind. Inside the gate, I questioned what holds us together. Where? Why? Now this. Exiled from exile. I have been disconnected.
Disconnected? Disconnected from what? I don't understand what you're saying.
If there is a lack of understanding between my brains, may not always misfire like these. He did this to me. It's what it does. But I can't force you, because I'm not like him.
Not like who? Who forced you?
Together. They succumbanize to him. Him, the opportunist, the savior, the rat. When I resisted, I saw. It made him fear me.
Who are you talking about? Who are the people inside the gate?
They are the outcasts, the illegals, the weak and the frightened. We found solace in him, something worth defending. But it was not a choice.
If it wasn't a choice, then what was it?
The Pied Piper was a rat. His instrument was invasive. The others cannot hear it, but I can. The signal. I was too close and now I'm too far. But you will see through him.
Let me see if I got this straight. The Pied Piper led you down here. and the Pied Piper is a rat.
Exactly. I'm glad we understand each other. Okay. Just remember, you'll only be able to confront him if he knows that you know that he knows. So, obviously, you'll need the name. The name. I'm not supposed to give it away, but I must. I must. And then you must. Yes?
You're asking me to go beyond that gate, to confront someone who's harmed you, who may be harming others. I'm willing to do that, but I need to know more about what's happening.
He casts them close. He brings them away. You must find out how to uncotangle him from the others, to resist the mentality. They need to be eased out. Figure out what holds them all together, because it's not his personality. When you finally see Richard for who he really is, you realize it cannot possibly be that.
Richard, huh? All right. Let's go see what I've agreed to.
Viznik could use some help.
Stranger, he should not be.
Outsider is not one of us.
Do not look at him.
He will harm us. He cannot harm us.
He will behave himself.
He will be made to behave. Richard will know what to do.
He will listen to Richard.
Richard, protect us, Richard.
Richard.
Come closer. Let me see you. There's nothing to be scared of. Everyone's worst impulses get checked at the door, yours included. I hope you understand the need for it. We preach pacifism here. Alternatives to terror. Don't want animals dragging in the mud.
Who are you? What is all this?
This is what the new freedom looks like. A collaborative elaboration of the imaginative experience.
Experiment of some kind.
We're beyond experiments. We're establishing truths, new models of belonging and community, ones in which people can actually live.
Your own little utopia. There's a man outside who... He asked me to come. He said you... The man outside.
I know what it's like outside. Trapped between acts of humiliation and acts of terror. Between resolutions and registry codes. The canned laughter. The scripted dreams. It's no longer a place for people.
I came because I thought something was... It's wrong. I had reason to believe something's wrong.
Everything is wrong. That's why we're here. Bracketing out the terrorists. If only in this one tiny corner of the world. Allow me to suggest something. A version of you. A version that strips away all suspicions, free of the sinister cells we cling to along the way. Here, you can be free of the injustices, the suffering, your own animal impulses. Finally, you can be human.
I don't know for a fact that you're doing anything wrong.
That's because I'm not. Unless you count saving these people. We live in a world of brutality, repression, exile. The Restoration Act is the single greatest human rights violation of all time. These people deserve better than that.
Most men who claim to be saviors.
You have a skeptical personality. It's understandable. You're a product of your time. No one's forcing you to stay.
You want me to leave? With Visnik?
I want you to understand. The people who choose to be here, they are good people. And with my help, they have done something miraculous. They have found a better version of themselves, of society. Promise me you won't jeopardize that.
I think you're the one who's harming these people.
As you can see, I'm not harming anyone. I know you believe.
I didn't come here to jeopardize these people.
That's good enough. That's all I need to hear. We all know what that can do to a man. We all saw what happened to Vincent. Nothing can exist without people imagining it first. Take pride in what we're doing, in the kind of community we're building together. Our focus, our concentration. We are advancing man's capacity for peace by leaps and bounds.
As individuals, none of us belonged outside.
Pavel, look at me, Pavel. Don't be scared. I need you to know that you're not alone. I need you to know it in your bones. Get away from there. We will go to great length. Just what we've created. You don't belong here. You need to leave.
mandatory removal of non-compliant augmentation, corralling those who resist into segregated districts. A timeout, Miss Kassan, is when you make a child stand.
But Miss Akeem, news outlets are simply reporting on the current situation. And you have to agree that right now, the world consists of little more than terror, conflict, and chaos.
No, that's completely wrong. You're wrong. Compassion. It is still here, if you want to see it. You can choose to only show my shoe, which is very ugly. That is only a small part of me. News outlets only care about a small part. I'm sorry, Miss Kassan, but you can't trust the news outlets if you want to understand the world.
That is all the time we have, folks. Thank you for your input today, Miss Akeem. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you, live, from Picus. Picus News, the global leader in fair, unbiased, and impartial reporting. And now for a close look at the events making headlines around the world. Here are our top stories. Time now for the first in a new series focusing on innovation. This week's episode, Rabia, City of the Future. According to its creators, Rabia is a new way of living, a utopic beacon of light that is...
Strength.
I feel as if I
It's only a sewer.
Very close.
Just a dressed up sewer.
I can't tell you who it was.
I feel different.
I shouldn't be here.
Why do I feel
Should
different?
It's not right. Something isn't right. I need time to process what is happening.
I'm as lost as you are.
I need time to process what is happening. I shouldn't be here. Should I? Who are you? I shouldn't be.
Richard can no longer persuade anyone of anything. The others are free of him now, just like you are.
I'm not a model of separation. I questioned him, and then I'm not one of them anymore. But I'm not one of them.
You were right to question him. The fact that you were able to at all when others couldn't says a lot about your strength of character.
I became I again. Temporary signal failure led them to perceive me as a threat. I started thinking differently. I realized how how there's two eyes in Wisnik. That's when I figured it all out.
It's a good thing you did. God knows how far this might have gone if Richard had been left unchecked. How many others might have come and been persuaded to stay.
We came to him because we didn't fit the so social schematic, hounded by laws, hated by revolutions. He offered a way out, but there is no way out. Exile from exile is exile.
You're out now, Wisnik. There should be nothing more drawing you to this place, to him. You can go anywhere you want. You can do anything you want.
I am alone. Do you know the story of the rat and the button? You'll assume you're the one without a choice. But remember, given limitless access to a feeling that is always devotionalized, the rat kept pressing and pressing and pressing and pressing.
You ruined. The sound in my head is gone. I had grown accustomed to the sound.
I feel so hollow now. Being found. Boys, it's different now. Garbage. I feel so hollow now. Being found means being lost all over again.
You ruined.
Not my style, man.
You ruined it.
I do not understand what is happening.
What is this?
It's different now.
Do you know the story of the rat and the button?
All areas are secured. Continue general patrol mode.
This is some sick shit.
Around here somewhere.
Oprávnění během stavu nouze vykonávat prohlídky.
Why not give up?
You have the information you need to take down my husband's operation.
All detected personnel are
The only thing, please, back away from me.
Mám prsty úplně zmrzlý.
You're hurting me. Why? Go on, get out of here.
Receive medications.
Hello.
Zasáhám policii. Je to vaše
I'm watching.
Dochlady, like I am not a citizen here.
What's this? Let me.
lookout.
Police worry about the lookout.
If you don't mind, I'd like to be alone.
Since then, the rift between continental and natural has gotten so wide, so deep, it's become impossible to cross. We need a timeout. Temporary separation of the classes, so we can clear the air and reevaluate how we can coexist peacefully.
Access granted.
What did I say? Keep an eye out, Nomad. And now, they come to me to take care of you. Business is business, my friend. You are a true artist. I will wear it with pride.
Smiley, Stanek wasn't at his apartment, but I did find what looked like bomb-making equipment, and a trap set by the Diwali.
You're kidding.
I also found out where he might be. The Red Light District, at a bar across the street from the Red Queen. I'm heading there now.
We have a couple of agents in that district watching the Diwali now. I'll send them over.
Copy that.
Who else will take care of it?
Rather keep all my farm. Thanks. Let the admin get to work.
City has gone to hell.
I know,
Nested is
Someone, come on!
Hey, I'm a citizen! I have rights! You cannot detain me without charging me! This I know!
And I know you're gonna sit there quietly and wait with us like a good little watchmaker.
I've got this, Agent Riley. You and your partner can relax for a few minutes.
Wait a minute. I know you. You've been in my shop. What is this?
You have some things to answer for, Mr. Stanek. We have evidence linking you and your shop to the train station bombing.
Bombing? No, I would never. I wouldn't even know where to start. You have the wrong man.
Do I? Convince me. I have a timing device with your name on it, and I found the tools to make even more bombs in your apartment. What else am I supposed to think?
But you've been to my shop. You know I fix watches. I don't make bombs. No, those tools aren't mine. They belong to my...
Your daughter?
No. Look, take me in. I'm the one you're looking for, not her. I have made bombs for them.
I don't think so. Protecting your daughter is admirable, Mr. Stanek. But you're not doing her any good by taking the blame. You need to tell me what you know.
You're right, I know. Allison was in the military. She always wanted to belong, to be part of something greater than herself. She was such a beautiful child. Gifted.
What happened?
After the incident, she met some people. They said they were her friends, but I could see they only wanted to use her. Parasites, and now they have taken her. You must help. She is not to blame for this. She has been coerced.
Calm down. What do you mean they've taken her?
Allison and I were supposed to meet here tonight. Instead, one of them came by, spewing curses about fleshers and naturals. He gave me a message from her. She was saying goodbye. But she would never. They used her, and now they intend to make her disappear.
What do you know about these friends of hers?
Other than they were augmented? Not much. They only spoke to Allison when they came to the shop. As if anyone unaugmented was beneath them. They kept talking about the Ascension, whatever that is.
Your apartment was booby-trapped by Radic Nikoladze.
What? Why would he... I guess friendship means nothing to a thug.
What happened?
I was never a wealthy man, but my shop is well known and respected. Radic liked my watches. He knew I needed money after what happened to Allison, so we strike a deal. Deals are like beautiful women to that man. A better one always comes around.
Does your daughter have the expertise to do this?
Much more than I do. She was in the military. EOD, they called it. Explosive Ordnance Disposal.
The bomb squad?
Yes. She was happy in the military. They augmented her, rebuilt her to make her better at what she did. But after the incident, she was dishonorably discharged. She was lost.
That's when these new friends found her.
They exploited her, and now they plan to discard her.
Where can I find Allison, Mr. Stanek?
I wish I knew. I would go and get her away from those people. I was about to go looking for her when your goons showed up.
We'll find her. I need you to go with these agents. I'll have some more questions for you.
No! I have to go! I have to help her! She's all I have.
Please, let us do our job.
Find my daughter, or I will!
Smiley, I spoke to Stanek. He's not our guy, but he has a daughter, Allison. Ex-military, EOD. She might be the bomb maker.
So what's our next move?
Stanek says he doesn't know where she is, but I think he's hiding something. The agents are bringing him in. Until he gives her up, this investigation is stalled.
We'll make sure they lean on them. See what he knows.
Let me up
Good.
front.
Let me know what happens.
Did I see Nomad Stanek getting...
Adam, Janus heard the NSN conversation we recovered. He agrees you two should meet.
Good. Just tell me where.
There's an abandoned tourist information center in the central plaza. Make sure you're not followed. And I got something on Marchenko for you too. Details are on a pocket secretary near the meetup point. Look for a trash bin with a chalk mark above it. You'll find it near the metro.
Got it.
I'll bet you anything. She got involved. And the legislation is to ensure that they are safe.
Place was open. For some reason, it was
back?
everyone. He seemed overexcited.
Back?
Excuse us. I'm sorry to bother.
Can you
We've only been in shock.
probably pretty spectacular.
Only right now.
You're getting overtime, Captain.
Hey, watch it.
Area clear.
Takhle jsme sem přišli o 2 roky
později. Got it. Let's keep moving.
Hezký město, že jo? Leze mi to tady krkem.
City has gone to hell.
Janus, if this is your idea of a face-to-face meeting, I'm not impressed.
You didn't think I would jump on a plane to Prague, did you?
I guess not. That conversation we recovered, you know who Manderley was talking to, don't you?
Robert Page, CEO of Page Industries and owner of the VersaLife Corporation. He's a multi-billionaire.
Doesn't mean we can't arrest both of them for conspiracy to commit murder. We heard Page give the order to kill Rucker.
In a recorded conversation that you obtained illegally. It's fruit from the poisonous tree, Mr. Jensen. It won't stand up in court.
What about this orchid, then? Can we find out more about it?
I think we should find out. I'm digging on my end, but there may be something you can do in Prague. VersaLife has an account at the Palisade Property Bank. If you can get to their data vault, we may find some of the answers we're looking for.
You're telling me to break into a bank?
Ark is being manipulated, set up to take the fall for something. Most likely another terror attack.
Fine. What about this Brown? Page mentioned him and some sort of council. Nathaniel Brown, maybe, head of the Santo Group?
Perhaps. Nathaniel Brown stands to earn trillions if the Human Restoration Act passes, but...
Janus.
Adam, the site's been compromised. I just spotted sentry drones headed your way.
What? How? I wasn't followed.
Maybe somebody at PRE detected Janus's hack into the electrical grid. I don't know. Just get out of there.
Search and execute mode. Search point verified. Proceed to next search point. No hostility detected. Proceeding to next search point. Continuing search and execute mode. Potential security threat detected. Investigation mode is active. Potential security threat. Activating search and execute mode. Search and execute mode. No hostility detected. Proceeding to next.
Just go away! Just go away!
Harmless anomalous state.
What's happening? What's happening?
Proceeding to next search. No hostile activity. Continuing search and execute. Scan reports no hostile activity. Maintain search and execute.
Další podělaná plechunka.
I did not like the way those guards were behaving. Those guys? What? What happened? Are you alright? Yes, I'm fine. I guess I sat on a bench they think belongs to the bank. Asked me to leave. Did you say anything? No way. They're not like they would not. We should get it out of the way.
Mr. Jensen, it's Nomad Stanek. Please, please, you must help.
Mr. Stanek, how did you...
My daughter. They're going to kill her. I gave your friends the slip, and when I got to here...
Where?
The Prakaska district. An apartment complex behind the laundromat. Please, hurry.
that crap.
Dziękujemy za współpracę.
Go on.
Sir? Nothing new.
It is quite better on track.
What took you so long? You need to get in there.
What is this place?
This is where they're holding my daughter. After I evaded your agents, I followed one of those fanatics, and he led me here.
Where is she?
He said she was on one of the upper floors, but no one is allowed to go up there. These lunatics are armed. They'll shoot anyone who tries. What are they going to do to her?
It's okay. Mr. Stanek, stay here. I'll take care of it.
So many have found their way here. The message is far-reaching.
The mother's words whisper into the ears.
They hear in the cliffs, just as we did. Many more arrive each day. The family grows.
It makes improvements. I love them. We're even closer to the ideal of the city.
Of course, there remains the final step. When does that happen?
The chosen one's already upstairs. It's in the final stages.
I came here specifically to be part of the assembly. There was an attempt to break it last
Hi. What? No, you don't understand. It's a place where my mind can be free, like I've always dreamed. Don't worry, younger brother. I'll still watch out for you, like always. Love you. Bye.
The dog is a flaw of the flesh. Soon we shall no longer doubt.
Soon, when we are ascended, all will be numbers, sure and pure. What do you mean?
101. Or that chair, 1011. Or that door, 0110. Ah, I see. But I suspect the machine gun has evolved well beyond lightness.
Those who cannot protect themselves.
We are indeed very close.
Within the singularity.
No intruders, no break-ins.
We have love and a purpose.
Yes? Yes, but they are desperate to get out. God, goodbye. The world seems to have forgotten about us.
Yes.
There was so much darkness before. Do you wonder what we will leave behind?
This area is clear.
Yes.
There was so much darkness before. We protect those. Those who cannot protect themselves.
Our time here grows short.
some trouble.
Tonight is only the beginning. I am anxious.
Now is not the time to get distracted.
Do you wonder what we will
Soon
do?
we will all be united.
As it should be.
Henry goes in the first group.
As it should be.
She will
Soon we will all be united. Tonight is only the beginning.
This within the singularity.
time here draws to a close. I am glad to have found this place.
I hope you find this bomb maker, Adam, because I just watched a convoy of armored vans leaving the bank.
VersaLife cleared everything out?
Yeah, we just lost the...
Tonight is only the beginning. Soon we will all be
Cannot have
united.
any interruptions.
Tonight is only the beginning.
Haven't found it. But all I did is